So John Travolta or Ryder and his boys take a train hostage. They leave it up to Garber or Denzel to be the one to talk them, be like the middleman, to tell the mayor to give them 10 million or the people start dying. He's got no choice but to be the middleman. He don't want to be involved. He's like, no, you're the real one in there. I want you to work. Then it becomes a whole thing where they find out that he wasn't even supposed to be there, Garber, the whole time, as the guy overlooking the large ass interactive map. He was really just a guy that got demoted and placed in that position until they did further investigation on him because he was being accused of taking a bribery or payment underneath the table from a Japanese train manufacturer, amongst others that were bidding to have a contract exclusively with the MTA. They give them the new trains. Supposedly, allegedly, he took money from them, to be exact, $35,000, which 35,000, let's say, just randomly drops into your bank account. Unless you got student loan debt, unless you got credit card debt, unless you got any sort of debt whatsoever, you got a clean bill of fucking health as far as your money's concerned, you get a random drop of fucking 35K in there, I don't think you can complain, and you'll be pretty fucking happy, because that's a pretty good hybrid vehicle, a brand new one too. The gas and maintenance to go with it for like at least a couple months and shit. You know, different things. But 35,000, when I was thinking about it while watching, I was like, well, that seems kind of low to take as a bid, especially from the Japanese, since they're so desperate to make all the money they'll make if they were to get the contract to be the exclusive manufacturers of the new trains. But then 35,000 out of nowhere, and when you nuts, let's say, don't really need it, but it just happens to fall into your lap, is convenient enough. But the point is, of that part, coming to light, is that Ryder eventually convinces Garber, sorry, or Gruber, I forget, Garber, I think. Garber to confess he did actually take it because up until that point he was only alleged or accused of having take the bribe. But he's been saying, no, I'm innocent, I didn't do it. But he gets him to confess because he's like, listen, if you don't tell the fucking truth, I'm going to pop one of these skateboard kids in the head and you're going to be the one to blame on it. Your name's on his bull and shit, da-da-da-da. And he counts him down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right when he's about to pop, he says, all right, fine, I did it. And he confesses in all detail why he did it. He reveals he had to pay for his kids' college funds or put it towards their tuition when it comes, college age time and shit. That's a real cost right there. So all you going through it right now, having to put your kids through college if they're not particularly geniuses or rocket scientists, or getting free rides into a good-ass school like that, I feel for you if you got to dip into your own pockets and fund their academic career further beyond the age of 17 or 18. It's a lifelong commitment, those goddamn kids. I don't have any myself at the moment to speak of or comment on, but if I did in the near future, I'm counting down that time of 18 years to be exact when it comes time to start paying towards that shit. Not like it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but still, it's a reality we all got to deal with.